everyone, JoJo Crosses here. This is JoJo. We are back on my island of Pinwheel, and this is our last area that we were on over here in my orange section, and now we're gonna head over to the yellow section. You can see I've been doing some work with some of the patterns and stuff just to get things on the ground so we have a head start. But I went ahead and put down a lot of the patterns and things that I picked up for this section of the island, and I put a little path going all the way up to my house, which is up here in the top corner of the island. And then down here below is just like a little area that has, you know, some waterscaping and a pretty little mountain up top there. But I think right in here, we're going to go ahead and put a really beautiful field in where the bees are kept. And then once we get over here by Ricky's house, this is where I'm going to put in a couple of stalls where you can go ahead and pick up some items that are honey related. And so yeah, we're gonna get started right now. First of all, I want to go ahead and kind of plan out this area here where the honey farm is. So I thought we could put down a little fencing and then some bushes, a few trees, and then all the beekeepers' hives and stuff like that. So I did grab some items and some fencing, which I wanted to use this lattice fencing. I never get to use it, and it's so cute. And since we're doing yellow over here, I thought that would be a really cute fence to use for this build. And then I think back here I will like to put in a couple of bushes and a tree just to kind of flank this area here. Alright, I really love this white plumeria that has the yellow in it. It is my favorite bush in the game. Looks like it will be blooming, so that's kind of cool. I didn't know if it would be its time of year or not, so I wasn't sure. Gosh, is that going to bother me that that's like that? Yeah, it sure is. Let's see, let's move that out of here. Let's move it out. I think I'll put it over here instead, at least if it's a little off kilter that direction. For some reason, it won't bother me as much. I don't know. And we'll put in a tree in here, so let me get that going. And I think we'll put the hardwood, the full-size one. Oh wait, is it not going to let me do it? No. Okay, so it's got to be out one, I think, here. Right here, maybe? Oh gosh, is this not going to be even? No! Look at this. This is awful. No! Okay, let me see. Can I get it over on this side? I might need to even out that hill. That's going to bother the living bejesus out of me here. Alright, let's put some flowers in to get something in back here, and then I'm gonna put the tree out in front of this area, but I gotta figure out what would be, because I really want it centered. Let's see, like right there would be good. I think because I don't really have it centered, it doesn't look the same, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and put the hardwood tree here. That's fine. Okay, and then, yeah, these are like completely useless back here. So we're gonna go ahead and pick that back up. And I think we'll plant one like right here instead. And then, whoops, hello, planty. There we go. Yeah, that's a little far out. I wonder if I can move it up one. I would like to move it up just one. Let's see, let me eat that. Kind of like it right where I'm standing. Let's see if it'll go in here. Yep, it will. Okay. Well, that is better. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and move this bush like right next to the tree. like that. And then let's put a couple of flowers out in front of that. So let's go ahead and put one of those guys, and let's go ahead and put one of these little friendly little monsters here. Perfect. Okay, and then down on the ground here, I'm going to put some flowers and a little honey spot, and we're going to go ahead and put one of our honey, our beekeepers' hives here. So let's see, let's put a few flowers around on the ground. Just I'll take some of these up too, but let's see. See where that one goes. Oh, right there. Okay. So let's put down our beekeeper's hive. Yeah, not quite as big as I remembered it either. And then here, I would like to put a little bee, so maybe I'll put it back here, like right here. There's going to be a lot of bees out here doing their work. And then I can pick this up. I just wanted to have the flowers under the bee. I didn't really need to go so crazy. Also, I think I could maybe, can I move that? I like it better where the honey is. You know what we could do is move that direction. And then let's just replace this, because doesn't that look like the honey would be dripping on the ground from that? I feel like it does. Perfect. So yeah, I like that. All right, and what we're gonna probably end up doing is there's just gonna be tons of flowers, lots of beehives, all in and out of here. Ricky, what you want? Oh, he's gonna teach me a reaction of worry. Oh no. He's so happy about it too. Thanks for teaching me how to be worried. I really appreciate that, Ricky. All right. So as far as this area goes, let's get a few more things in. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of get the beehives in first. Then we'll spread around all of our flowers. And I have some ideas for some other things too that I wanted to put down. So let's go ahead and do that first of all. And then we'll, look, there's a real honeybee following me around too, which is super cute. All right, so let's go ahead and put down our honey. A honey spot. All right, and then another beekeeper's hive here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Perfect. And then I want this one facing this way this time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that a little off kilter like that. And then let's see, we can go ahead and put like some flowers or something down on the ground here. And yeah, maybe a little sunflower would be cute. And then we'll go ahead and put our bee on top of that. All right, he looks good there. He's on his little, he's on his trek. Okay, and then we're gonna put there's gonna be quite a few out here. So let me run around and just place a bunch of these so you don't have to watch every single second of it. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how everything kind of lines up and looks. So I will be right back. Okay, I went ahead and put a few of these out. I'm just gonna kind of move along slowly, but I got that little island done out there. So I put a bush and a few flowers and a little lattice fencing. I thought back here maybe we could do like, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can fit a mush partition back here too. I don't know if it'll work, but let's see if it will go out there. Let's see, the parasol. Where's the partition here? Here. Place? No. Okay. Let me dig this up really quick and see if it helps if I stand here and put it down. So I know it should fit there. There it goes. Okay. Yep, that was my problem, just the spacing. All right, let's put the bush back. Perfect. And then I kind of feel like I want to put another little piece of lattice over here. So let me put that in. just to kind of, I don't know, complement it. And then let's put another flower back here too. I did have a hyacinth back here, so let's do that. We're only using these 4 different flowers, so I'm using the cosmos, hyacinth, tulips, and the lilies. I just like those better for this kind of area. It makes me feel like spring/summer, and those are kind of more flowers that would suit that time of year, I feel like. So anyway, look at my little butterflies showing up. Thank you so much for being part of this little, you know, situation. All right, I think over here I would like to put in a little mush parasol. I really like those. So let me go ahead and put in some patterning. I think what I'll do is maybe just put the flowers down, but let me put down some in-game pathing first to make a little circle for it to sit on, because that's super cute. And I love it when the little mushies sit on something, although it might just sit so close on top of it that it may not show up, because that happens too. So let's try it and see. I'm using the sand just because it's lighter, and so it won't blend with my other items, which are the dirt, you know, just in case they like butt up next to each other at some point. Yeah. And then let me put down the flowers in there. And you know, if you have a missing pixel in your design, that will ensure that it goes inside the game pathing, versus if you don't have a missing pixel, then it will just go big square right on top of the whole thing. So yeah, just FYI, that's what seems to happen. My parasol was, where was it? Here? No. Up here. This is the challenge, is finding everything every time. There. Oh my gosh. I was like, whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll show through on the bottom. That's perfect. Hello? Yes, I do like that. Okay. We're going to put that little mushy there. And then, like I say, I'm going to fill a lot of this in with flowers. I'm just trying to find a few little things that will go in here that will kind of suit this area. I also wanted to put a pot in here, a few of them, and some honeycomb. I know they're not yellow, but I think they'll still be okay for accent pieces, because they've still just got like the brown colors in them and a little bit of yellowishness. All right, so on this part here, I'm going to go ahead and put down a wasp nest out in front. Just drop it. Oh, that is not where I wanted it. Hold on, let me put it here. There we go. And then we'll put a little pot back here. I do want to also spread around a few of the what was I gonna say? Now I've totally lost it. Oh well, it's okay. It'll come back to me. I'm not sure if I should put any like walkways in between here. I'm really not sure. I kind of just want to be able to walk through the flowers. I think that would be really pretty. So yeah, let me also put some butterflies around too, because I feel like butterflies will be attracted to the area. And so I think that would be cute to have out here as well. Whoops, that's not where I wanted that. Let's go here. There we go. Perfect. And we'll put a yellow butterfly here. Alright, let's see, which way do we want it? Maybe that way would be good. Oh, I probably should have put the flowers in back there first. So let me do that really quick. Let's put a tulip and a cosmo right here. So tulip, cosmo. I don't think another one will fit there. Perfect. And I don't really want to like totally block these. So what I think I'm going to do is maybe I will just put like a little tiny bit of patterning or pathing to go like from here, walk through here, and just kind of walk walk, maybe, well, actually, maybe we should walk around the different hives just so there's a way to get around them. That might be a good idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some patterns down here. And these are brown, but it's okay. I'm considering it like just an accent color. I don't feel like every single thing, it's not a one color challenge, it's a rainbow challenge. So I don't feel like I have to have every single thing be solid one color. You know, it just has to be looking like it fits into a yellow area, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and put this walkway in here. Okay. And then we can kind of have it turn. Let's see. That's not which way I wanted it to go. It keeps flying the other direction. There we go. Sometimes you just have to throw it out there until it goes where you want it to, right? All right, let's move this back over and whoops. Let's see, come this way. All right, perfecto. And then yet another one will go right here, I do believe. So we'll put one more pattern here, and then we're gonna start kind of turning it this way. So we'll go ahead and have it turn this direction and then kind of angle it. So yeah, I might make it walk around and then I'll, whoops, and then I'll come back when it starts to look like it should. So, okay, I got some pathing down the way I want it. So I've got this little path that just kind of weaves around here. Put a few little designs on the ground. I want to go ahead and put another butterfly over here. And then I want to put another butterfly over by that other one. So yeah, I just figured I'd put some flowers down to kind of mark where I want it to be. That is a good direction, I guess. Let me see if I can have it face the other way, just because the other one's facing the same exact direction. All right, and then this one I feel like could face that direction. Let me try it. It's over here, yeah. And even though this is a bee area, there's always a lot of butterflies and other bugs as well, anywhere you have like bees and honey and flowers and all that. So I don't think it's wrong to throw all this stuff down out here. All right, and then let's go ahead and put down some more flowers just to emphasize the fact that this is an area where they would be attracted, you know, they really like any flowery area, so I think it's pretty good. Let's see, let's put another hyacinth here, and let's put another lily, or maybe a tulip here. Yeah, oh, we probably need something else in here too, let's see. It's gonna take a lot of flowers, I feel like, in this area, because that alone is like a ton. And we haven't even gotten to the other parts yet, right? Okay, and then yeah, this whole chunk is going to need lots of cute things as well. What I want to go ahead and do too right now before I get too far is I'm going to put a couple of storefronts out here. I've got the yellow ones, obviously. And so we're going to go ahead and push those against there. That was part of the attraction to doing it like this, was so that I could go ahead and block that stairwell. I feel like I need one more right here. That would be absolutely perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and put one more right there. Perfect. All right, now what I got that I think is really super cute is this little, whoops, wrong place, this little design. It's over in this alternative section, and it is this absolutely adorable truck. So I wanted to go ahead and see how this will look. I may need to, yeah, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. Look at this thing. I thought it was gonna be so much bigger. Okay, yeah, that is really small. So the storefronts definitely don't cover it up too much. I don't have the stalls customized yet, but let me see what they look like in front of this. Let's see. I mean, it helps if I customize the top of that with something a little more cohesive with this. That might actually help it work out a little bit. But, you know, I could also just put it on its own somewhere as well. They're so tiny. I honestly remembered them being bigger. Is that wrong of me? I don't know. I just did. All right, so let's go ahead and put our stalls in. I customized a couple of them. I put down this flower stuff down here. I might take it up. I don't know. I just thought it would be a good base for underneath here. And so that's why I threw that down. Let's put this one down. I actually think I'm going to take this middle stall out. Not stall, storefront out. I gotta see if this will fit though. I'm not sure if it will or not. But I got one of those gazebo pergola thingies that might look kind of cute over here. So I thought I would try that out. Where are you? There we go. Display and display. So let me see if the I don't know if that's enough room for the pergola. I think it's 3 wide, isn't it? Let's see. There it is. Yeah, it won't go. Let me see. It's quite large. Yeah, it is 3 wide. Okay, so we're gonna have to take these guys out of here, and let's put down this code across the board here just so it covers it like the other one. There we go. And let's move this guy out this direction. Actually, I'm gonna move it all the way out for a second so that I can put some of this coating underneath here too. I didn't quite get it when I put those down, so it's gonna look a little incomplete. And like I say, it's very squared off, so if it looks really weird, I may have to go back and take it off, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's move this over here. Perfecto. And then if we move this one way and then move it back in there. Okay, that's pretty cute, I think. Now, the only thing is I don't love all this out here. So, yeah, I think I'm going to probably end up taking all this out. So let me undo this, what I've done. What I think I'll do instead is underneath the pergola, I'll just put a big, like, couple of rounded areas here that have this floral stuff in it. And yeah, then I'll take out the rest of this because yeah, the way it's all squared off and stuff looks kind of weird. So let me do that real quick and then I'll be right back with you. All right, I got that little space covered in there. We'll see how this looks when it's all put together. But for right now, let's go ahead and put down our storefront again. So we'll push that back in there, and then let's push this way back over where it goes. And then let's put our pergola back in, see how much it sticks out over here. Alright, and we're gonna just push it in as far as we could there. And then let's put our other stall over here on this side to kind of just cover up some of that storefront. I like the storefront, but not necessarily needing it to be so farmy looking, I guess. I don't know. It's still fine, but then let's see. I was gonna see how this looked. It might look kind of hokey, so let me try it, but if it doesn't look good, we'll just keep with what we're doing here. But I really want to make this little truck work. It's just so tiny. But I was thinking maybe it would go in the front of this thing and look kind of cutie, you know? And here's the front part, front tire. It says open. Super cute. Let's push that back as far as we can. I might need to like put some things behind that. Or what I could do is move this over near this and see if we can kind of make it look associated to each other. So like the truck is parked on the side. Hello, grab this please. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is going to go in this area. We might go park it somewhere else. So that's fine. Okay. On these sections here, I'm going to use marmalade as my honey. It doesn't really look like honey, but it's as close as I think the game has. So let me see if I can put that in there and see what it's going to look like here. All right, I got a few things. We'll see how this looks. I want to go ahead and I'm going to put a cash register over here. So let's throw that down this direction. And then I thought this would look really cute to have this here. A little carrier, like you've just purchased some things from here, which I thought was super cute. Do I want that even so you can walk back there? Maybe. I don't know. Let's try it. All right, and then on this side, yeah, no, we're gonna have to not do that. I thought I could put maybe a couple of items. So we have this coconut oil. If you put it in from this side, it almost looks like they could be like little honey candles or something like that. So I thought I could use that. And then here's the marmalade I was talking about. It's kind of orangey, so it might not really, yeah, it kind of doesn't fit the whole honeybee situation. I really wish we could customize that. I think I'm going to go ahead and replace that with the other coconut oil. Oh, actually, no. Let's put a pot here instead. Let's put a pot. There we go. All right, perfecto. We'll scooch those back. All right, and then I do have a little like yellow mushy stool I thought we could put down over here, just kind of sitting in front, and maybe put a little bee on top of it like he's hanging out. So let me put a little design under it just to make it look kind of cutesy. Let's see, let's put these flowers. Well, let's go ahead with a ring. Let's try that. That's absolutely not where we wanted that to go at all. Why does this happen? I was standing right where I wanted it, right? Like, come on, behave yourself. All right, let's try it. Okay, and then let's put a little honeybee or something on top of that honeybee model. Like he's hanging out over there. All right, and then on this side, let's go ahead and just drop like one of these wasp nests. Let's do that. All right, drop item. Just thought that would be kind of cute to have over here. And then let's go ahead and plant a few flowers because I want to have just some more flowery things over here. Do I want to have... I'll put another flower here. And maybe a little weed can go in here just to break it up a little bit. There we go. So we're not having so much. And then I'll go ahead and put some more flowers in there too. And yeah, we're just gonna keep moving on along. I wish I had another, you know what, I could put some simple panels back there and cover that wall up with some patterning. So let me try getting those together. I'll be back with you. Okay, here's what I grabbed, and let's see how this works out. So let me pull this out so we can see what we're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a panel here, a simple panel. Perfect. And then, did I need a third one? Are these not gonna be even? Will a third one fit? Oh, it might. Okay, I didn't think it would, but let's try it. All right, got one more. Let's see if we can get this to squeeze in here appropriately. There we go. So let's push those all the way back, and then we're gonna go ahead and put our pergola in here. And then I got a little curtain partition, and I thought we could throw that in the front, and maybe it'll all just kind of mesh together. You know what I mean? So let's try that. Pergola, perfecto. Move that on back, and then let's go ahead and put our curtain partition right here. And do this so it goes up against it, and then we can kind of open it up, maybe not. I don't know what I like the best here. Yeah, I guess that's good. We can squish in here if we want. All right. Oh, it's a balloon. All right. Let's put a few trees around just to get some of these out of my pocket and get a little bit more greenery around the area. So I wanted to put like a smaller size tree right here, and I think I have one. Let's see, we have medium, a large, or medium young. And I do need to put a cherry in there, so let me go ahead and do that. That way it does not grow up to be a big boy. We don't want it to be a big boy, we want it to be a little baby. All right, and then I was thinking, I don't want too many big ones over here, but I wouldn't mind maybe one right here. Let's see if a big, larger sized one. Let's see, I've got two large and a medium. Let's try the large one. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good there. And then let's once again put another cherry back here just to keep this one from growing. Do that. Beautiful. I feel like I want to move this one out just so it's not lined up with that other one. So let me take these two things out. And then I'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll just plant this right behind it. That will be perfect. Okay. Yeah, I like them a little off kilter. I did want a lot of little trees, bushes, plants, and stuff in between here just to give it some life, you know what I mean? All right, and then let's see, can we put a bush right here maybe? Don't have any bushes like towards the front of this island yet, so I think it'd be nice to have one there. And it does kind of hide the mushy, but that's okay. Once you walk around there, it's fine. And then let's go down here. I do want to go ahead and put one right here. Perfect. And then let's put some flowers in here. All right, let's go ahead and put this one down. And then let's see, we can use some of our lattice fencing too, and that will look a little bit nicer to have it around the island a little bit. Let me try putting a bit here. And let's see, we'll put another one on the edge there just to give it some yellow. Let's go ahead and put one back here too. Wait, do we need to walk back here? Let's see. I mean, not really. We don't really need to get back here. So let's go ahead and put that down there. And then let's go ahead and put a tree like right out in front of this. Let's put the larger one. Yes, I like that. And then let's go ahead and put in a nursery tree to help keep that from growing up. All right, and then back here, let's go ahead and put a bush in here because we don't need to get back here. And that'll help block that off a little bit. And then let's put a couple of flowers out here just to, you know. Oh, that one could be back here too. Let's see, let's put tulip. Beautiful. And then let's put one of these little guys in there. Love it. Okay. So that kind of takes care of the front of his house. I'm not sure. I'm not keeping his house like that for sure. We've got to make it look a little more to fit this little area, you know. You know what I'm probably going to do here, because it's been the theme of this island, is I always like to put a bush in front of the fencing. So I'm going to do it again. Uh-oh. If I could stand in the right place, my girl might be able to have success, right? I always blame the game, but you know, it's not, it's really me. This one won't be able to have one, which is fine. And I think we could get away with planting a little flower right in here. That would be kind of cute to have it kind of just poking up. Let's see. Oh, it won't go. Doggone it. Best laid plans. All right, well, let's put one right here then. If the game's going to be mean, we'll have to put it in another place. All right, and then, all right, that's definitely coming together, the entrance way to this. I want to get a few bigger items, maybe to put something in here and here. So let me investigate, see what would work in there, and I will be right back. All right, first of all, I got this gigantic bear. I was gonna see if I could get it to fit here. I feel like it'd be a good advertisement for an island like this, don't you think? I mean, not an island, an area like this. No room. Oh my God, he's huge, isn't he? Let's try it out this over here. Oh, he's ginormous. Look at him. He's the yellow one though. Like, I don't know about him. He is so huge. I wonder if I should put him in a different location. Where else could he go? Because, I mean, he's pretty magnificent, right? I don't know. I could put him over there, like, off to that side area. I could do that, but he's kind of a good little advertisement for this little honey area, too. Let me try pulling this out and see if he can nestle in here a little more and look a little less gigantic. I don't know. Oh, gosh, I don't have any... swap it. Let's see what I can drop. Let's drop that. Just swap it. There we go. Okay. Let me do this, and then, yeah, I'm gonna need to pick that up. Gosh darn it. Okay, we can go ahead and pick up our, I don't think the fence is gonna be in the way. I think it was just the bush. So let me make room in my pocket for one item. Goodness gracious. There's always just one thing that you can't get in your pocket. Let's do this. Delete. Okay, let's try that. And then pick this up. Perfect. Okay, now let's try Big Bear. Let's see if he'll fit in here a little bit better. Oh my gosh, and he just flew away the heck over there. Goodness. Ricky, can you control your little daddy bear here? I mean, seriously. You pull him out just a nudge and see if we can get him one more over. Yeah, okay. And then let's see. It's like kind of, I mean, he's cute. Like, I want him to work. He's just gigantic. He is just ginormous. And I can't get him to go back anymore, can I? I don't think so. Look how much space he needs around him. Like, I can't even plant around him or anything. Crazy. Okay, well, that's interesting. Can I put a flower here at least? Let's see. No, I can't even plant right here. The clearance is absolutely ridiculous on this bear. I don't think we're gonna leave him here. He's taken up way too much space. He's really crazy. Cute, but crazy. Maybe I can stick him, like I said, maybe over here. I'm really unsure at this point. Whoops, let's go this way. Okay, maybe not. Load. Hello? Oh gosh. Apparently I did not make it easy for myself to get over here. I was thinking of him right here, but also need to get by over here at times. So let's see though. No room. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's probably not gonna make it on this island. Nah, look at him. He's giant. I can't even move him back. Yeah, no, it's not happening. All right, let me go up here. Let's see what we have on the upper deck here, because we gotta put some stuff up here. He can't really come up this way. I was like, maybe he could rule the top of the tower up here, but he's a little too big. Can he go back behind my house? Maybe if I expand it out a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, too big for right there. If I put the hill out just a tiny bit, right? I could expand this out just a bit. Let me try that. All right, I expanded this out a little bit. Let's see if we can get him back here, because he could probably just go back here. He could. All right. And then let's push him back like such. Yeah, I can't move him that way. All right, can I put a tree here? Maybe I can put a tree next to him. Make him look a little less menacing. I don't know. I think I want a big tree here, but all I have is a medium young hardwood, so I'm gonna plant that and then let that kind of just grow. I'm not gonna worry about stunting it so it can be the big size. And then let's see. Yeah, we'll worry about more next to him as it goes along here. But he's cuter up here. I feel like from farther away he looks better, you know? I don't know. I don't know if he belongs here or not. Let me move him for a second. I'm going to put some fencing behind my house because I think that would look cutie. So let me do that. Let's see. Let's go. Probably should have done that before I planted my tree too. I am not thinking. I'm just slamming stuff down without any cares in the world. So let's put a little fencing back here. Just to give a little accent of yellow color back here, because we need all the yellow, you know. Okay, put a tree back in there because I thought it would look good. Hello, here we go. All right, and there's a stunting thing back there, so I can't really do much else with that but the tree. All right, let's put our tree back right here. I'm trying to think about this. Let's see. Let's put the bear here where it was. Yes. All right, that's good. Doesn't go any further, of course not. And then let me plant my tree. If it'll go back in here, that would be nice. There we go. All right, so that'll grow up to be a big boy. And then let's put a bush or something over here. And let's put a couple of flowers in here. So let's put this guy. And, oh yeah, it doesn't want to go near the bear. Is that it? Oh, it did. Okay. Not much can go in there though, man. It's like you get what you get and you don't throw a fit on these bears. They've got so much clearance needed. All right, in front of the bear, I mean, I feel like we could just build out from him too, you know? But maybe we could put a few more, like a couple of little beehives in here to make our own little area. And we're gonna put some more all around. This is just a one big beehive area, you know? It's my dream. You know, I love it. I almost didn't know where my up and down was, my incline. That's hilarious because it was hidden by all this. I do like this though. I think it's kind of cute and I like how it hides my incline. If people come visit, they're not going to know how to get up to the hill. Oh well, it's okay. I guess people will figure it out, eh? Okay, well I was thinking about it. And I think what I might do here is put that little cute truck that I wanted over here. So you go ahead and you put down this little custom code, and then we'll put behind it a couple of stools to put some of that little this stuff, the coconut oil, and make it look like coconut stuff. And I think it would look really cute, maybe, to look like there's something in there. Let's see, display here. We're gonna have to push this back too. This isn't where it's gonna sit. All right, and then push this in here. Oh my gosh, it's starting to rain. I'm telling you, this, I don't know why, but all the month of June was complete rainy days. This is now July. I have fast forwarded to July because I didn't want to be stuck in the rain, and it's raining again. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, wooden stool. Let's put that down. And yes, please, let's sit on that. And then let's put our little coconut oil. So place item. And then we'll turn that so it doesn't look like coconut oil through the window. There we go. And then here, I was just thinking about this. Why don't we put a wooden stool here, and we can put a baby bear on it. And he could be like right here, just chilling, right? And then we'll put one more wooden stool here. And what should we put on that? Oh, maybe a little beehive. Maybe a little one of these dudes. Drop. Cute. Alright. I think that's cute. It looks like a little truck parked out in front, you know, just a little tiny guy selling us some stuff. And then what if we put like wood? I don't know if another tree will fit back here. Maybe. Let me give it a try. Alright, I was able to get, I just pulled the other tree out and decided to put this one here instead. And that way, you know, this kind of looks a little better. I'm going to pull this one out of here. And then I think what I'm going to do is just throw in a couple more, let's see, a couple more flowers in here and kind of call it a day with this back side of things. So let's throw one of these little guys in, and let's see what else we got up here. We could probably do another tulip up front. Oh, it goes behind. Okay. And this one up here. Oh, there's no more room. Okay, so that's filled up over there. That's cute. Okay, so here's how we're walking in. Yeah, that's really cute, actually. It's not too bad, you know. The structure of it's a little different, but it's okay. I think we're okay. All right, let me eat one of these apples. I need to get my rock out of the way. They just keep sprouting up every single place I go, and I pick it up the day before, and then it comes back again. You know, as it should be, obviously. All right, let's see if we can put in some fencing over here. And gosh, I still have so much to do on this section, and we've already spent so much time in this area just kind of trying to figure this out. It's so crazy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put in some filler and stuff in here. So it's going to be mostly flowers, just FYI warning you, and maybe a few little beehives along the way because we need to do that. So I'll probably go ahead and put down, you know, a little bit of honey, a few little beehives, and then we'll, oh, I wanted to put those boxes. So I thought this would be really cute to have here. We have the umbrella that turns into a basket or whatever, this little crate. You see that? So you do display here. And then you turn it, put your stuff away, girl. And then you turn it, and look at that. Is that not cute? Super cute. I'm gonna push it this way just a bit so you can still see the tire of the truck, but adorable. All right, and then let's see here. Gosh, it's just raining like crazy on my island. I actually like the rain, but I don't always like it for too long because it kind of looks kind of dark. And it makes me feel like, I don't know, Depression City is hitting, even though I don't get depressed, but I don't know. I feel like it could be kind of depressing. Let me see if I can get a tree in here, like a baby one. Let's try it. No. Do we have a medium? Medium. There we go. Medium tree. Okay, that works. And then we can plant one of these guys here. And then let's put in some flowers. Yeah, let me just get this kind of squared away. I think this one I can't plant on, right? Plant? No, yeah, so it's full already. Okay, and then let's put a little bush right here. I need to get bushes. Hey everyone, I'm back. It is another rainy day on my island. I'm gonna try to time travel, I think, but I just wanted to show you some of the things we've done so far on the island that I'm just kind of getting it going. I went ahead and planted some stuff up here by my house and put this little fair and made this more of like a little bridge area that we're walking across. And then down here, I'm just gradually filling in all the flowers, putting in some more little honeybee, beekeepers and stuff like that. I still need to work on this little corner of the universe here and the beach, and then I also need to work on the hill. I have done a little bit up here, putting a few bushes, trees, flowers, and I also put a little beehive up top. I'll probably put a couple more here and there as well. And so it's coming together. I want to fill in majority of the spaces with flowers that aren't filled in and find a few other little yellow items that I can put in that'll make it look kind of cute and like a little working farm. I was going to put down like a yellow tire and maybe some of those little hand carts and stuff like that. So as well as, you know, the soil, just things like that. It's a little bee farm. I figure people are working on the farm and planting flowers and collecting things. So I'm going to keep doing that as we go. I went ahead and put in this little area, which I thought turned out pretty cute. I think you guys saw that. And then I've just got a few more things on the intro. I put my little truck in here and stuff like that. And then I found these cute little bee with a bear flags. I thought those were super cute. I just kind of put them in a couple places here and here because I thought those were adorable. So I'm just going to continue working, and then I will bring you back when the area is all complete. If I don't do that, this video is going to be ginormously long, and I don't want to, you know, make you stay here for 2 hours. So I will be back. All right, we're back, and I think we're all finished. We're going to take a little tour of the area. So this is the beginning. We have our cute little truck here with our little bear back there running the show and some honey wax candles. I don't know what you want to call it, but in any case, we've got lots of little honeybee things all around, and I customized Ricky's house to look like this. I can't go in there. So we'll have to see that maybe on another day, or when I do the island tour, I'll try to show all of you. This is our little honey sale area out front when you come in. I put my little dress here because I think it's cute, and I just thought, whatever, it's for sale. So anyways, and then if we keep walking this direction, we've got our little honey farm, which is out over here. And I just put a bunch of honey beekeeping you know, things all around, put some trees, lots of flowers, lots of bees, and then a few little things to just kind of add in there. There's our little terraforming area up there. I guess I can't really take the greatest pictures or show it very well, can I? Not really. But I did put some things up there. We'll take a walk up there soon too. Let me get out of this. And then if we continue over this way, this is our little path that goes over here to the beach. And then our beach path takes us over. We got a little yacht parked out here, and a little seating area we can sit by the water. And then we'll go ahead and head on back this direction. I did try to put some butterflies around too, because they're also attracted to flowers, obviously. And so if you take the little ramp up behind here, this is like a little land bridge, and this heads off to our house, where you can see on the side too, I just kind of put some things out on the side. We got a really big teddy bear over here hanging out, little seating area out in front of my house. And then here's our little cliff area over here. You can see that a little better. I am not going to go in my house, it is not complete, but I did customize it so it's nice and yellow and cute. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this yellow section of the island. We will be back next time where we're going to do our green section. And yeah, so I will see you on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you to my members of the channel and to everyone who subscribed. I really appreciate it. If you haven't, come on over and join the family. Love y'all. Take care. Bye.